Now then, and welcome to the video. You join us just as we're leaving Golgate Water Point. We've filled up the water, took about 30-40 minutes. Still raining, but we've got to get up to Lancaster to get settled in for the week. It's been a weird couple of months really with one thing and another. Engine's been out, so we were 11 or 12 weeks in one spot. And then getting the boat out of the water and doing the blacking, that was 3 weeks. So it's nice to be back in the water and moving again. She's a bit lumpy, and we're going to have the engineer go and have a look at the engine at some point and make a decision on what we're going to do. We think injectors, maybe she's missing a bit. Well, that's for another day. Let's just enjoy this bit of a cruise through Golgate on our way to Lancaster. There's Debbie waiting under that bridge for us. We'd actually made pretty good time there. I thought we'd be picking her up somewhere around bridge 90. This is only a couple of bridges away from where we're going to moor. Stay tuned for me mad boating skills here. Watch how Debbie effortlessly jumps on the boat. What I'm aiming to do is bring the nose or bow of the boat right close to the edge of the towpath there under the bridge so she can just step on. And it's looking like it's going very well. Well, maybe not. Go on, you grab that rope and pull her in. There you go. What did I tell you? Effortless. Right, with Debbie on board, it's time for a cup of brew and we'll cruise through some of the prettiest bits of the Lancaster Canal. It's a lovely tree-lined section. You're not great for solar, but lovely if you just want to get out of the way of everybody for a weekend. Here we are, this is our mooring spot in Lancaster, an absolutely beautiful little spot, plenty of solar, quite wide and we can get right into the side. The only problem is the Lank is quite shallow and that towpath's a bit soft, so we have to check the pins regular, and once or twice we come back and the boat had moved a couple of feet here and there and been repinned. Unfortunately she'd been ripped out of her moorings. It doesn't take much here. 4 miles an hour is way too quick for the Lanky. In fact, our boat, Laura, doesn't really go much towards 4 miles an hour. 2 miles an hour is about a limit on here, and we still get moaned at for going too fast. Any road, it's a cracking mooring here. We're about a mile and a half away from Lancaster city centre, and parking's only maybe half a mile up the towpath in front of us there. We're only stopping here for a week and then we're heading up towards Whitfield, especially looking forward to seeing if we can get on that lovely mooring that we always like near bridge 130. If not, we can always head right the way up to the termination of the canal, the northern termination of the Lancaster Canal, up by Whitfield. The service is there. They have a shower and toilets, Elsan, and I think a pump out, but I'm not entirely sure. I better check that out. Cracking little mooring place there, and all the motorways right next to the canal, and it's noisy. you soon sort of zone it out. The icing on the cake is the Longlands Hotel, which does cracking meals. It's best to book because it's always mad busy. If you do turn up, sometimes they'll have enough for a pizza or something like that because it's quick and easy to do. But we thoroughly enjoyed our meal there, even though we'd had pizza for 3 nights in a row. we did enjoy it still. It was lovely. Monday the 4th of September. We're on the move. We're heading towards Preston, probably for the last time. Well, we think for the last time, because we've got something special coming up. Yeah, we're going to try to attempt to cross the Ribble Link and get back on the main network. We've been on the Lanky now for about 3 years. I was just saying to a bloke back there, 3 years we've been on here. We've had everything. Knackered engines, bit of painting done. We've even had the boat out of the water. So we're heading towards Moonsbridge Marina, and then we're going to sort out the cars. We've got a bit of a job to do. I'm sorry, the sun is directly in my eyes. It's very low, but I noticed when I got up this morning there's a lot of condensation, a lot of dew everywhere. And I thought, autumn's on its way. We've not really had a summer in the UK this year. It's August is just piddled down for the whole month really, and I feel a bit sorry for school kids because they're on holiday from like the middle of July to the end of August. Basically they've had a handful of days, if that, of sunny days like this, and I think most of them are back at school today. It's been a nice weekend, but there we are. So yeah, we're heading towards Preston. We're going to try and stop at Cadley Services tonight because we've got to be there early tomorrow morning at Ashton Basin, ready to set off down the locks to catch the tide, which will take us up to Tarleton. Going to miss the Lanky a bit. Sort of bittersweet. We're all kind of excited about going on the main network, but a little bit daunted because it's comfortable on here. We know where to moor, we know where to travel, we know what's what. There we go, that's boating life. It's an adventure. So we're currently on the stretch from Billsborough. We were just at the services, we stopped there last night. Had a pint in the White Bull, it was very nice in there. Thoroughly recommend that one. Just across the way from Guy's, Old Nell's pub. So we're setting off, got a bit of shade now, so the sunlight's not in the eye, there's some trees there. So this section will take us all the way up towards Moonsbridge Marina, which we were at when our engine was being repaired. So this takes us sort of like towards Catford and Solwick and round there. People don't normally, well, there aren't many people who moor down this way, because we don't come down here that often, and we should have done because it's a lovely little stretch. I'm not sure about parking for vehicles. If you don't own a car and you just live on a narrowboat and you're retired, you can travel and do whatever you want. Oh, the sun's back. More along here. It's lovely. It's right in the countryside. Old Nell's is about half a mile that way. Truth be granted, there isn't much here for you to go and see. It's a lovely stretch. The sun's right in the water, right in my face. Oh, can't even see it. That was unnecessary. Well, the thing about the Lanky is there's a lot of fishermen on here. They're after pike, some big ones. Lad back there just said he'd caught a 16.5 pounder the other day. Probably 6. You know what fishermen are like. But I was just wondering, what's the etiquette with fishermen? Do you slow down? Do you say the same speed? It seems to change with each fisherman you talk to, really. I like to sort of slow down, maybe even have a chat with them, always wave, say hello. Some of them wave back. most laid back. There's only the odd one that's really grumpy, and that's probably because they're not catching. So if you're an angler on any canal, what's the etiquette? Do we slow down as boaters? Do we say hello? Or do we just keep going and blank you? Last time we was down here, there's a fella come up to help us. He was getting eaten alive by clays. Poor fella, how do you get rid of these things? Morning. I might have to jump off the back here. I'll let her I'll get the back end in and I'll jump off that way. Well, here we are, Moon's Bridge Marina. We're going to do a bit of a car shuffle. We're taking one of the cars down to Preston and then coming back with the other one. It's not the end of our day, we do carry on, but it looks like this is a good spot to finish this video on. Next time, we'll be at Preston, preparing for the Ribble Link crossing. I reckon we'll call it a draw for this one. Till next time.